Howdy and welcome to Tuesday serving of Daily Bread. This week we are covering Christians in today's world. Believers are God's representatives to a lost world. Our scripture reading is 1 Peter 2, 4 through 10. As you come to him, the living stone, rejected by men but chosen by God and precious to him, you also, like living stones, are being built into a spiritual house to be a holy priesthood, offering spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. For in Scripture it says, "See, I lay a stone in Zion, a chosen and precious cornerstone, and the one who trusts in him will never be put to shame." Now to you who believe, this stone is precious. But to those who do not believe, the stone the builders rejected has become the capstone, and a stone that causes men to stumble, and a rock that makes them fall. They stumble because they disobey the message, which is also what they were destined for. But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people belonging to God, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light. Once you were not a people, but now you are the people of God. Once you had not received mercy, but now you have received mercy. As God's children, we are being built into his house. But this is not an ordinary house. This building is alive. The foundation of God's house is not built on orthodoxy, but on the resurrected Jesus Christ. Peter called Jesus a living stone. Some people reject him, but God chose him as the precious cornerstone of his spiritual temple. We are also called living stones, being built into a spiritual house for God. As each one of us grows in his own relationship with Christ, we are being built together as a body of believers. Jesus is not the only one chosen by God. Everyone who believes has been chosen by God as well. Peter described our role as members in God's kingdom, both as individuals and as a community of believers. These terms reveal the importance of the church in a sin-darkened world. Chosen generation shows that we were carefully picked by God. Many people today feel worthless, but God created people to serve him. We are also part of a royal priesthood. As priests, we have the privileges of coming into the presence of God for our needs and to intercede for others. We also represent God to those on earth. Next, Peter used the term holy nation. The word holy in the Bible indicates being separated from sin and dedicated to God. As believers, we are also a peculiar people. As his people, we display the character of God who chose us and is using us to build his church. Thank you, and I pray that you have enjoyed today's portion of Fresh Daily Bread, and may God richly bless you today.